Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I am bringing you back with another video on time, finally. Today I'm going to be doing a cut crease eye makeup for you, something I've seen many times before and I've always wanted to try, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I know I keep looking down, but I'm making sure that none of my stuff goes and rolls off the countertop. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so first thing is first, I'm going to go ahead and clean off anything, any debris or anything off my eye. I know I can't remember what I had on earlier, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take it right back off because why not? Okay, so now that you have everything wiped off, I'm going to use my Urban Decay primer and the Original Potion. I love this. I bought it in as a Christmas gift for myself with a gift card, if you could say it like that. So I guess it was like a gift from somebody? Okay, whatever. And I actually love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm just going to push or place that all in my eyelid. I'm just going to use my finger to blend everything in, because I mean, why not? Kind of put it up here a little for when in the corner where you can stay. I don't know what primer you use, but comment below what primer you use. Sometimes, like, some people I know can change from primer to primer, but once an eye is used to it, I'm guessing it wouldn't like affect anything, or it wouldn't be like any different. I honestly don't know. So I'm gonna, now that it's primed, I am going to go ahead and choose the colors I will be doing, which I honestly think I want to go ahead and do like a blue color, like, I don't know, I have variety of colors here. I might just like mix, play with, things like that. But go ahead, I'm going to go ahead for my base coat. I am going to use my Swamp Queen palette. I love this palette. Shout out to Tarte and Graveyard Girl for all the work that they did in this beautiful palette. I love it so much. I just love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my Tarte Cosmetics brush that came with this palette, and I'm going to go in to Big Baby. It is a very light, like peachy color, like skin tone color. And I'm just going to go ahead and go with that all in my eye. I mean, it's not going to be like a drastic change of color, but it's going to give like a fleshy kind of color tone. So there's that. Maybe like a little more out here in the corner. I don't know why, but everybody has that one eye that comes out better than the other. And it frustrates me so much. So I'm going to go ahead and find my color actually that I want to use. I always start with the color in the outer corner, just in case, but this time I'm going to go another route. I'm going to take that same brush and I am going to dip into this kind of like Aqua blue right here in this very itty bitty corner right here. So I'm going to dive into that. It is a very pretty blue, by the way. Now I'm just going to put a little bit on there, just so that blue color can kind of pop out a little more. Maybe the more that I put in, the more it will show. But, I mean, they're not like crazy pigmented. I really wish. But it's not. So I'm just going to put this on top of that base color that I just placed here. That way I can give it some more like a pretty definition color. I know you could see it. It's kind of light, really light actually. And I am gonna have all this fall out. I already know it, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on both eyelids. Kind of get the same amount. And yeah. Okay, so now that you have both eyes with the same color, I'm going to go ahead and go into my Ursula palette, which I know I have not used in a long time. I'm going to dive in. I know the shades are broken because my 6-year-old decided to play inside this, so I'm gonna grab the color named Underwater, and I'm just gonna put that. It's really pigmented, I can already tell you. See, oh my gosh. Okay, already I have a whole bunch of fallout, as you can see, but it's okay. You grab your wipe and take it off, and there you go, you're good to go. That blue color is gonna be one of your main colors or concerns, anything like that on here. I would suggest not to go too harsh on the colors, because sometimes when you're doing that crease, sometimes it will ruin the whole purpose of the crease. I don't know, that's what I've heard, so I'm just giving you same old from everybody else. And I've always wanted to try it. Honestly, I've never done it for myself, or like, oh, I'm gonna just do cut crease. No, I've never really done anything like that. So there is that color. This color is really pretty. I love blue, for just in case you did not know. Blue is like my favorite color. It's like my holy grail. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Wet n Wild brush. I've had this brush for quite a while now. It is a rounded blending brush. I am going to go ahead and go into a like brownish kind of color to get, I don't know, I'm just experimenting with these colors right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and give a lightweight on top, for it won't be too bad. Do the same thing on the other side. That way it won't be too much of a difference. I am going to go ahead and use black. I know I really haven't used black in a long time, so I am going to find my matte black if I can. If not, this is gonna be hard. Okay, I found it. You're just going to use that on your outer corner here and kind of bring that in a little, but you're also going to use that where the black meets the blue lid. That's where you're going to meet your cut crease. This is just kind of to give that color, that pop on your dark side, if you could say it like that. I don't know, I've always liked exaggerated colors. It just makes your eyes sometimes pop a little more. It shows you a little more. It just gives you that oof kind of sensation, like if it's like a night out, like a dark, like a, not a dark night, but like if you're going to like a party, like a theme, like, I don't know, we would say like rock or something like that, then you can, you know, totally use like a really dark color. So right now for the crease, I am going to use my contour cream to kind of get in that crease. I'm going to be using one of my bamboo brushes. They really don't have a name because when I bought them, I couldn't really remember the name. So honestly, I'm just going to go in right here where the crease is at. And I'm just going to kind of draw out where my crease would be. Kind of wing it out a little and get more product. It's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. I've seen people like struggle hard, but it's actually not that bad. So there is that. I'll fix that in a little bit. I'm going to go on the other side and go ahead and do this other side. I think this side came out so much better. Why? I have no idea. Okay, so for that cut crease, as you see here, I did use that light color. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go with this brow brush. I'm going to grab a little bit of brow gel. And I'm going to place a little bit of these gold, not gold, but silver sparkles on here. So I'm going to go in with that same fine brush and I'm going to dip into those sprinkles and I'm just going to put it on that crease. This is one way to do it. Also, I know that at the stores or even at the drugstore, they sell already the pencils, the glitter pencils. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in here into this eye part and kind of show you what's going on here. As you can see, it's not like a whole drastic kind of thing, but let me go ahead and get it a little closer for you guys, and that way you can see what it actually looks like in front in person. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this is what the eye looks like. I did throw on some lashes so you can kind of see how that blue color kind of changes the whole concept of everything. I'm using a lighter blue to go under the eye. Just like that. Okay, and there we go. That is the finished look. And let me go ahead and give you a few snaps.